You like young energy? This guy turned heads last week. You like wily veterans? He's a 4-time champ. And if you think Kyle Busch is elusive, wait until you meet his teammate, the Iceman. Tonight, Kimi Raikkonen becomes a trucker, and the world is watching. Raikkonen's NASCAR debut is big news around the world, but there are other drivers here tonight hoping to write some headlines of their own. Tonight, they are racing in their own backyard. The setup, presented by Polaris, is on. Hello, everyone. I'm Krista Voda, and welcome once again to The Setup. This is a home game for NASCAR, and a new neighbor has been invited to the block party all the way from Finland. We have a lot more coming up on Kimi Raikkonen, but there are a lot of other drivers here tonight who will win. One NASCAR Sprint Cup Series driver will race for $1 million. Welcome back. You know, Kimi Raikkonen already has $1 million. 51 times over. In 2007, he was ranked as the richest driver in all of motorsports. And tonight, he turns to NASCAR. Formula One World Championship in 2007, driving for Ferrari. He collected 18 wins over the course of his F1 career. The 31-year-old from Finland left Formula One after the 2009 season and has been competing in the World Rally Championship. Kimi, who in 2008 was actually featured on his own postage stamp in Finland, handpicked Charlotte Motor Speedway for his first NASCAR race. Raikkonen joins Mario Andretti, Jimmy Clark, and Jacques Villeneuve as the only Formula One champions to ever make the transition to NASCAR. And Ray, I believe, is standing by with him.
Absolutely, Kristen. It's been amazing to see all of the press that has been here this weekend to cover Kimi Raikkonen's NASCAR debut. I've been practicing my Finnish, so let me try this. Hauska tavata.
It's okay. I mean, it's nice to be here. It's something completely new again for me, but I mean, it's not easy to come and not really knowing at all what will happen this weekend, but we're going to learn. So soon we get in the racing and see how it is.
Krista, what's amazing is just about anything he's ever sat behind, he has been very, very fast. So it'll be fun to watch him work his way through the pack tonight here at Charlotte.
And we've already seen how much exposure he is bringing so many media members in the NASCAR Truck Series garage just to watch him climb in to the truck today. He actually held a press conference, and it was streamed live in Europe this morning. Rick Allen, Phil Parsons, and Michael Waltrip are standing by upstairs. Now, I'm not going to ask you guys to translate anything in Kimi's native language of Finnish, but we do know that his presence here is certainly big.
Kiitos, Krista.
I don't know what that means.
It means thank you, actually.
Okay.
I've been working on my Finnish as well.
Oh, great.
But that'll be the end of it for tonight's broadcast. Phil, I'd like to ask you, though, why would you choose Charlotte Motor Speedway for your first ever NASCAR race?
Well, this is one of the premier tracks in all of NASCAR. Kimi Raikkonen's been scheduled to do this for a few weeks now. He had a couple good tests, and then, man, has this been an eventful day for him. When he first got on the racetrack, his truck was really, really loose. As a matter of fact, every time he's been on the racetrack, his truck is really loose. This is a good example right here. Great car control, obviously, because of his rally racing experience. That's big time sideways right there. And then he bounces off the wall a little bit later. There's Rick Wren, acting crew chief here, talking to him. There's his tutor right there, Kyle Busch, who's actually 6 years or 5 years younger than Kimi. But there he is, bouncing off the wall in practice. They got the truck a little bit better after that, and he's just here to learn. And Michael, what a place to come for your first ever NASCAR start.
Yeah, those sideways slides up in the bank turns at Charlotte Motor Speedway, they were done at about 160 miles an hour, and he hung on to it. The speed here is the main story. These pickup trucks are going to be running over 180 miles an hour when they dive into these corners here. I love the action, I love the speed, and I love the fact that a world champion is going to get up in the middle of all this and see how he can play.
And you at home have a front row seat. And Krista, by the way, we have enough problems with English, so we're going to stick with that for the broadcast tonight.
That's probably a very good idea. It was a nice effort, though. Thanks a lot, guys. And we're certainly looking forward to this one. You know, Kimi Raikkonen is not the only big name in our field. Ricky Carmichael is sort of the Michael Jordan in the motocross world.